Hey, it's Kieran with Eclipse FC, and I wanted to share with you all a handful of the club mantras or thoughts and quick little sayings that I'm going to be using, and want to make sure that our coaches, players, and parents, and just club wide kind of get an understanding of what they are and what they mean. The first one that most of you have been seeing is train to develop and play to win. As much as we want to constantly win and score lots of goals, the ultimate goal is that my younger players become better when they get to the 10, 11, 12, 13 years of age. So going from like 5 to 7v7 to 9v9. And then once they get to 11v11, and then we're talking beyond to the high school level, and then hopefully beyond into college. The big issue that people get so focused on is it's all results, 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 meaning that as long as we're winning, then we must be doing well. And as most of you have experienced, sometimes kids get left behind. And that's why, like right now with our training sessions at Kingdom on Saturdays, our focus is touches on the ball. And it's everyone with the ball, with the ball, with the ball. Like constantly just doing touches and touches and touches. Because when we go to like scrimmages, you find that some of your stronger players, the ones that are more confident and comfortable with the ball, they end up taking over. And some of your weaker players may not get to have the ball at their feet, therefore don't develop. So one of the biggest pushes and why it's written the way it is train to develop. That's the key. That's the first thing. Technical, tactical, physical, and then just socially, like psychologically becoming stronger as a player. The second thing is doesn't matter, get better. At the last training this past weekend, one of the players said, I'm just not good with my left foot. It doesn't matter. Just get better at it. That's the only thing that we expect when you come out. Just try the things. Even from the first weekend to the second with the winter trainings, I could see noticeable difference between some of the players and some of their touches, outside touches, their croifs, their pullbacks, all the little things that were kind of thrown out. Like we started doing scissors last weekend. And for some of them, it was all new, like the footsteps. And even some of them were pretty good at it. And then we started to add a little bit more of a body feint, just some little things like that. Um, but the big thing is, it doesn't matter. Just get better. So that's kind of where we're at with that. The other one, what separates us from the others is details. So there's things that I'm going to continue to press with our coaches, with our players in terms of, hey, when you receive a ball, receive across your body. Working really on that good first touch. We're trying to get away from that idea that when the ball comes to me, I'm just going to kick it. We want to love having the soccer ball. We want to be a group, a team that loves to share the ball, that keeps it, that looks to take on people. And those are details. There's details, 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 like where your body positioning will help when it makes the next one. If your teammate has a ball, where's a better place to go to create a passing angle? That's all details, and those are the little things that I hope that our club starts to become better and better at, and then separates us from the others. Comfortable and confident, CNC. Everyone knows when you watch an indoor game or just a game in general, those kids that stand out, not just because they're maybe physically fast and all that stuff. Those kids stand out, and they'll stand out in any sport, which, by the way, as they get older, everyone becomes strong, everyone's fast. So those really fast kids that are like 10, if they don't add that other part and develop, then they end up falling further and further behind those that are developing. But back to the comfortable and confident. The kids that can take the ball and take people on, or when they touch it, they can take the time and have a look around and find someone that's open. Those kids are awesome to have on the soccer field. And when you've got a whole group of them, it's a dangerous group to be playing against. So comfortable and confident, that's kind of the ultimate goal, is that when a ball comes to you, they're not freaking out, that they take a nice first touch, and then they feel really good about having the soccer ball at their feet. And then the last one, trust the process. Look, we're going through changes, new uniforms, new name of the club, and what have you, and I'm trying to instill kind of just like a culture change within the mix of things. Just trust the process. It takes time. And that's one of the biggest issues, is people are going to look at, hey, the first month or then the second month. Just stay with the process. Continue to ask questions of me. If you want to know, like, hey, why are we doing it this way and whatever, feel free to have those conversations with me. But it's a process. A lot of you have those 7, 8, 9, 10 year old players. Positive, positive, positive. Look for those opportunities where they are showing an improvement, that they are developing. So maybe in the beginning of the season they're not taking players on. All of a sudden they do a 1v1 move and they go buy someone, or they're consistently having trouble with a pass that comes to them and to have a good touch to keep it. Now you start realizing, like, holy smokes, they're starting to keep the ball when it comes to them, and that's where we're headed. And then, like, decision making is getting better. Those are the little things that, as I keep running things and watching things, I'm looking for. Are the teams getting better in terms of developing? My whole expectation is, if all five of these things come together, take care of the details, trust the process, we're comfortable and confident on the ball, we train to develop, and that it doesn't matter, we're just going to keep getting better. So I'm a better soccer player next time I come out. I'm a better soccer player in June. I'm a better soccer player in the fall. I just keep getting better. The club as a whole will get better. Our coaches are going to get better. I'm going to get better. And I'm just super excited about it. Just in the short period of time, your players are awesome. They've been awesome to work with, and just seeing the energy and the smiles and just them going after it has been awesome. So that's all I got to say about that. Eclipse FC, train to develop, play to win.